Elementary students in Fayette County will start the new school year in style thanks to the generosity of the Lexington Women's Club.
I had a little boy that only had the clothes on his back when he came. That was all he had. He didn't have anything else at home. So he just couldn't believe somebody was doing this for him.
For 70+ years, the Lexington Women's Club has been dressing children in Fayette County.
So they started in a closet at Ashland Elementary School. Their budget was $250.
The club dressed around 125 students to begin with. They now dress over 1,600 students every year. That's over 70,000 children in total.
Family resource counselors at the elementary school, they figure out who has the need.
Then once the paperwork is complete, it's shopping time.
Oh, the kids are absolutely excited. They come by school bus with their family resource counselor, and they get to go shopping. It is them picking out their clothing.
Once the students arrive at the clothing center, each student gets to pick out 7 pairs of underwear, 7 pairs of socks, 2 new outfits, 2 to 3 gently used outfits, a coat, hat, gloves, and more.
The goal is to dress any child that needs it so that they can hold their head high when they walk through their hallways at school.
Students also get to pick out a toy and book before their shopping spree ends. A day full of excitement made possible through the hard work of volunteers and priceless moments for all parties involved.
And they're quite amazed with that of, I really get to keep this? It's very moving, and we have a wonderful time doing it because the reward is seeing the children's face when you finish dressing that child.
It costs $50 to clothe a child. If you would like to make a donation to help out, you can visit lwckentucky.org. We also have a link in this story on the WKYT News app.